Hey Lightweights, here's what you can expect from today's episode of LA Noire.
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
I don't know why you would lie to me. Phelps! Are you kidding me, Phelps? We're on him! Get him! You did it! You did it! You did it! Yeah! Oh, you're getting arrested! The Golden Butterfly. Damn!
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases?
Yeah, you're damn right I am.
The thing was,
Detective Light on the case.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
And she deserves it, damn it.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
What if you drive?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You said you know where it is.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Listen, it's already gone to my head. I've gotten 2 5-star cases in a row. I'm feeling a little confident.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
I don't know what makes it so stupid, but it really works.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Hey, we've
So
seen
what's
you
going
before.
on over there?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Was he the one with the actresses?
All these cops. It's got to be something big, right?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
I wasn't gonna talk to you. Dude, I
She
don't know.
is.
Okay. Talk to the coroner first? Oh, well, we just ding-dinged. Let's...
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Stupid. Not a robbery, because we got the cash.
If the motive was
Circumstantial.
robbery, why
Oh.
not take the money?
I just said that.
Oh, we have a
Deidre?
name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
She related to Laszlo Applewood. Y'all, I still cannot believe I fucking did that. I mean, I can. It's me, but also. Isn't that a bullet in there? Can I not look at this bullet that's in here? What is this? I don't freaking know. Okay, look. I'll remember that there is possibly a bullet in there. If the music doesn't stop, I'll come back. Talk to the coroner first.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Shit. I mean, we can't have a serial killer in our hands, right? This is a copycat. This is somebody who doesn't want to be caught, so they copied all of the info from the newspaper article, right? Also, our last victim, she wasn't, the lipstick girl, she wasn't strangled, was she?
Back at the lab and get back to you.
She was stomped on like the other one, but that would have been in the newspaper. I'm still not convinced.
Looks like she was
Jewelry?
tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
So that kind of makes it seem like a robbery. But then the wallet wouldn't have the cash in it.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
So the missing jewelry matches.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Just when I think I've seen it all.
So obviously I always like the spouse for the murders at first, you know, until I know otherwise. I always like the spouse first. Especially because he didn't notice his wife was missing until this morning. Where was she supposed to be that you didn't expect her home? Seems a little fishy to me. Okay. Put our locations in. We only have one. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go there. But first, it's been helping me to look at the clues. So we have the small men's footprints, which unfortunately match the size 8. But you guys told me that in the last video I missed a size 8 shoe in the apartment of the guy that actually murdered the lipstick. The actual lipstick killer had a size 8 shoe in his apartment that I missed because I went to the box with the murder weapon too soon. So I think this is a copycat. Rope pattern, that's new. I don't think we had that in the last one. And missing jewelry, that was the same. But again, could be trying to throw us off. Or if it was the husband, maybe there was like sentimental value. Like maybe the wedding ring was like his grandma's or something. And he didn't want it to be like, take it, I don't know. Okay.
You're behind the wheel.
Come on, Rusty, you should know this by now. I ain't driving.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then
I was just
don't tell
gonna
me
say
your
that.
eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Interesting. What's that little thing back there burning? What are you burning back there, sir?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
No
We're
shit.
not looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
No, it looks like Rusty's actually gonna have a smoke.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Don't forget Mom's birthday on the 16th. Those cupcakes look yummy.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay?
This is nothing. Who's baking cookies? Circumstantial. What's ding-dinging over here? Hello? Oh. Ooh. Diary? What do you got in here?
Probably nothing.
Okay. It was like he heard me and answered my question. Ooh, 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 ooh. Size 8.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Oh, hubby, you looking good for this right now? Interesting.
No sign of a wedding ring.
So that seems like the husband didn't take the ring back off her finger. So...
Elgin wristwatch.
Maybe
Probably
Elgin.
the same one snatched from her body.
Okay, so that's pointing towards not the husband, because he... Well, maybe he wouldn't have been stupid enough to put them away. I don't know. That's everything? Already? Really? Well, shit. All right. Here's where I get nervous. I just have to remember to watch for the eyes. Watch for the eyes.
Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but Your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
That just really creeped me out.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Shit. Why? So I know it's not accused. I have nothing to accuse her with, obviously. I feel like there's more to this. So she's making good eye contact, but then she blinks and she looks away, which normally that's sketchy eyes.
Daddy should be on his way.
Oh, fuck.
So you were hanging around the
thank
school
God.
for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know.
That was a tricky one.
I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
She was giving me like good cop eyes for a really long time, and then to be like sketchy eyes. But not nearly as sketchy as some of the other people. So that one was really tricky. I finally understand the eyes, and then they throw a wrench in the
Some
works.
of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Are those sketchy eyes, or are those just sad eyes? I feel like those are sketchy eyes again. Well, but now she's not breaking eye contact. Shit. A ring, a watch, I never paid much attention. I'm like...
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Shit. I thought maybe, I don't know what I
Mom
thought.
and Dad are.
She looked like she had sketchy
happily
eyes
married?
going.
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Oh, that's sketchy eyes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, but we don't have anything to accuse her with, do we? What are you saying? Of course they are. They're definitely not happily married. And I'm pretty sure I heard while I was investigating the body, you could overhear like the phone call, and I thought that they said there's domestic disturbances there or some shit like that. None of that helps me. Okay, we're going bad cop.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle?
Thank God.
Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
So you do know about the
He
jewelry.
always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
I was getting overconfident.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady.
I know
She's
him
not
too.
even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Why does he not seem surprised by that?
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
I don't even need to look at our evidence. I know that's a lie because you had small, size 8 feet. And I don't say small because I'm not judging. I'm just saying it literally is small in the notebook. So just don't come at me if you got size 8 feet, men. All right. Anyways, I need to accuse him.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
I don't know why you would lie to me. Size 8 work boots. Men, work boots, size 8. This one.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Oh my God. All right.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Well, but wait, we know that's not true, right? Michelle Mueller reports calling home repeatedly with no answer on the night of the murder, so we know that's a lie.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Yeah, well, Michelle is.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Driving around where?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
He's making eye contact, but his head movements are sketchy. Fuck. You phoned in a missing persons report this morning. Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't show up. So we know it's not accuse. Fuck, I can't tell. I don't know if his head movements are sketchy or not. None of these people are doing sketchy eyes. Oh, no. Fuck! Not helpful. Nah, fuck it.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Okay, I need to look at the notebook big time. Small men's footprints, rope pattern, missing watch and ring, size 8 work boots. So I don't have anything. Oh, butterfly brooch purchased for Deidre Mueller after domestic violence incident. I do. So that would be accusing the brooch.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
But I do know that you tried to pay her off with a brooch.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Also,
Getting
if
hostile
she
with us
didn't...
is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
The thing is, I don't necessarily
Should
like
go
him for
back
this
in there and
either.
bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Like, we have the size 8 shoe, and yes, he had the one history, like the violent incident, but like, nothing he said there really screamed guilty to me, so.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Did I not say what's in there? Did I not say that? And then I forgot about it.
Step
Shit.
away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
What are you burning?
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Well, what if I just draw my gun on him? Tackle you, sir! Come on, Phelps, tackle him! There you go. I hope that hurt. Asphalt jungle. Nice. Uh-oh. Well, now I do like him for it.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview.
Okay, well.
We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't know what's home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some
Fucking life
uniforms
just-
down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Up in flames. All right, so we got the phone icon, which you guys told me that when I said,
Galloway,
oh, when the phone popped
Homicide Division, badge number 564.
up.
Go ahead, Detective.
Oh, it's gone now.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Okay. So let's go to the morgue first, see what he has to say. Then the high school, which is probably where she was murdered because that first scene, she was in a parking lot getting out of the car. So I feel like that would make sense that she was getting out to pick up her daughter when she was attacked. All right. What do we have to say about these bloody shoes, though? Stained with blood. It's too bad we can't do, like, blood typing. The butterfly brooch we already know about. Husband's alibi. So we still don't know where he was. So this, like, the fact that he was out and he has bloody shoes definitely makes him look good for the case. But I would like to know what he did with the brooch and the ring. Because we were missing... Oh. A watch in the ring. Okay. So I'd like to know where the watch and the ring are then. Forget the brooch. I just misspoken. And then did he burn the rope already? If he was out last night burning stuff, is that what he was burning? Because the footprints match. Now we've got the bloody shoes that are the same size. So I definitely want to go to the morgue because I want to see if cause of death was the rope or if cause of death was the beating. But now the phone is back up, so I'm just going to go to the phone real quick, make sure that there's nothing I need from here. Because you guys have told me that if the phone is on the mini-map, typically it means I need to make a call.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Oh, there you go.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, I still want to go to the morgue first.
Into each and every life.
How far is this? What is this? Oh, Belmont High School. What is this? The original crime scene. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Huh. Okay, well, that would be a pretty far way to tote the body. I take it back, but I don't want to drive this far.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Hey, that song was a Fallout song.
No. I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Doesn't put them away correctly, though. Okay, the architecture of the morgue has no business being that cute. Why are you just
Phelps,
staring at the
Rusty,
wall?
thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
So was she beaten before she was strangled, though? This is cool. I mean, that looks kind of good. That looks kind of good for this, not gonna lie. This does not look good for this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Nope.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
Okay.
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
It's a silver lining, at least. What's beep beeping? I just wanted to see what's
nail this guy.
in there. What is that? What organ is that? I'd like to look at it, please. We still have music going, though. Why do we have music going? Oh, excuse me. Oh.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird. Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Okay, there's a phone, but I think there's always a phone there. Shit, should I use the phone? Fuck. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna call and they're gonna be like, nothing for you.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Damn it, too early.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Mueller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
So again, that goes back to my thought of that's where she would be murdered. Glad I didn't go there first. To the high school. Now I think if I recall, this is pretty far away. Yep. You drive.
You can drive.
Stow it. Don't throw it.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the point.
I don't remember the statistic, but it's either morticians or funeral homes. There's a disturbing rate of men doing inappropriate things to the dead bodies. Like, disturbing.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if
Oh, tell me I get to shoot him. Hurdle! Where do you think you're gonna go? Oh, there's stairs. Thought he was gonna try to Spider-Man up the wall. It would be cool if I could have jumped over the car and slid on the hood. Why can't I get my gun out? I just want to shoot him in the foot. Get him, get him, get him! Ah! Come on, come on, come on! Phelps! Phelps! Are you kidding me, Phelps? We're on him! Get him! Phelps! We're literally on top of him. Why can't you tackle the sucker? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me with this shit? That was bullshit. That was bullshit!
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
Oh! Okay. We didn't even lose our hat.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Oh, he's gonna get the VIP treatment. Have fun. Keep a lid on. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
So who is driving the car?
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
I mean, or the blood that's smeared all over that could be important, just saying.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
I mean, it's the husband, right? Am I missing anything? Okay. So it's got to be the husband. But, I mean, can we just arrest the pedophile for being a sketchy pedophile? I don't know why that was entertaining, how he did that, but it was entertaining.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mueller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
I kind of want to know what size shoe. What was that guy's name? The other guy, the pedophile guy. What size shoe did he have? And what's your excuse for these bloody shoes? Because there was a lot of blood on those shoes. But also, I don't know if there's enough blood for, like, the type of... Well, I guess if she was stomped post-mortem, that would make sense. So she was basically, like, sneak attacked, hit with a tire iron like we saw in that first scene, but then she was choked to death. So she wasn't beaten to death with a tire iron. She was just hit once to kind of, like, knock her out. Then she was strangled with a rope. The overalls belong to the husband, though. I guess it's possible if whoever hit her over the head, though, would have put the overalls on. So, like, it'd be really easy to assume that the husband had the overalls on when he attacked her. But it's also possible that she was whacked over the head with a tire iron, and then the other dude, like, rummaged through her car, maybe. I don't know how he would do that, though. Especially if he's a pedophile. Fuck, man, I don't know.
Can you drive to this one?
I don't know. I feel like it has to be the husband.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Well, so does that mean they want me to accuse the pedophile even though we know he's not the guilty one? I mean, I'm okay with that. Like, putting a pedophile away. But then we're just gonna let a murderer walk, like... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Where's the... I feel like it's always this one.
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Who's in this room? Okay, we're talking to the husband first.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
To be fair, he had good cop eyes there. Like, he's giving me good cop eyes right now.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
I don't know, I think I believe him. Oh, well, shit.
Believe what?
Thank God.
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Why? What do you do for work? Wait, he's a mechanic. Why are you skinning rabbits when you're a mechanic at work? Like, what?
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Oh, there's the sketchy eyes. I was believing him. Oh, we got sketchy eyes. We got sketchy eyes. Okay, hold on. I mean, I don't think we have evidence to, like, accuse him of a lie besides the actual rope, but that doesn't prove that he knows about ropes. That just proves that we have a rope. So I think we need to bad cop that one.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Is that the kind of rope that we found? Because if that's the case, he wouldn't be stupid enough to tell us that. Okay, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Wait a goddamn minute. What if we actually do have a serial killer? I feel like they keep alluding to that. But I do feel like the last guy I feel like that last guy was actually guilty. So am I only second guessing it because I didn't actually get to interview him? We just ended the case when we found his thing. Like, I don't know why, but like I feel like whenever he tells us I didn't murder my wife, he's looking us dead ass in the eye and he's saying it. And all of the evidence is saying he murdered his wife, but when he says he doesn't, he's got good cop eyes. Shit. This is shit.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Well, wait a minute. So if he was skinning a rabbit, well, he wouldn't kill a rabbit with tire iron. Your wife is beaten with a tire iron, an appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic. I know nothing about any tire iron. So that's 100% a lie. Fuck. That is a lie. Tire iron stained with blood found in the trunk of Deidre Muller's vehicle. So do we use the tire iron to accuse him of lying about the tire iron? Is that too easy? Is that like using the rope when he didn't know about ropes? Fuck. Okay, so you guys said I can do accuse and then back out. If... Like, those are sketchy eyes, right? Those are sketchy eyes. So I'm just gonna... God, Lord help me. Please tell me I can actually back out of the accuse.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Okay, well, I mean, I do have proof. So I feel like that would be the... Fuck, I don't even know.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Oh, God, you guys, he's looking good for this. I really wanted to put the pedophile away.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
Oh, shit.
I keep them at work in my locker.
Oh, you liar, pants on fire. Let's make sure he's got some sketchy eyes, though. Oh, yeah, he's got them sketchy eyes. Oh, yeah. Don't even need to look at the clues.
Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Are they? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
I mean, that is a good point. All right, we have to talk to the other guy, though, first, right? Like, I can come back to him. Well, I hope I can come back to him. Listen, I feel like I am so confused right now because it looks good for him, but then also I feel like it's too easy. Like, he went through the trouble of bringing his shoes back to incinerate them when they're covered in blood, but he left the mechanic's uniform covered in blood, the rope covered in blood, and the frickin' wrench covered in blood, and didn't try to dispose of those, but he was trying to dispose of his shoes. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, especially, it would make more sense if we found the car, like, in the woods or in a river or someplace where he would try to destroy the car, but it was in a frickin' school parking lot. Obviously, we're gonna find it. Obviously, we're gonna find the evidence. It just seems a little too easy. But then am I overthinking it? So we're gonna go interrogate the other dude. We're gonna see. Because honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if this dude literally did just find the butterfly pin. Where is this other guy?
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Okay, well, where is he now? Into interview room 1. I'm gonna follow Rusty. Where are we going, Rusty?
Boys, you've really come through this time, haven't you?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Oh. Now that's what I picture when I picture bad cop. Okay, so here's kind of my train of thought right now. I don't know if you give a shit, but I'm giving it to you anyway. If you don't give a shit, fast forward till I'm in the interview. I don't know why I'm talking all crazy. I'm excited, okay? Listen, pedophile smashes the mom over the head with the tire iron that he brought. We don't know what car he has. Oh shit, did the guy say he ran a red light? Did he say what kind of car he had? Fuck. Shit. What did he say? Fuck. Okay, we don't know what kind of car he has. It's possible he has a Chrysler. Anyways, smashes her over the head with the thing. Before he murders her, he takes the husband's rope and overalls. Well, maybe he has the rope himself. I don't know. Neither here nor there. He takes the husband's overalls, puts them on, does the business, murders her. Then he puts all of the evidence back into the trunk because he knows it makes the husband look guilty. Because who in their right mind would not accuse the husband when it's his overalls with blood on them? And that's why he doesn't care if all the evidence is in the trunk and the car is parked conspicuously. Because he's like, I don't give a shit. It doesn't point to me. It doesn't point to me. And my voice cracks, you know shit's going down. He returned to the scene of the crime. Isn't that what they always say in those movies? If you return to the scene of the crime, you gotta look for that. Dude was scouting out the car. We thought he was there scouting out kids, but there were no kids around. He was scouting out the car. Am I stretching? I don't know. Let's interview him. Interrogate him. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like it could be him too.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You're not getting it anyway, so... Okay.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
You're moving around a lot. You're twitching around a lot. Okay, but let's look at our notebook. I don't think we have anything to prove that you don't have 11s on, so I don't think we can say that that's a lie. The footprints, that's not going to do anything right now. But he's definitely not telling the truth, right? Like, he knows what size he actually wears. He might be in 11s now, but he might not actually be in 11.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
Do you think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
To be quite frank, I don't even fucking care if he actually did it. I just don't want this guy out there anymore. Was that bad of me? Although, who knows? Maybe I won't even get to choose. Maybe he'll just choose for me. Because that's typically what's happened so far, so I might be getting ahead of myself.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Again, with the sketchy eyes. Like, why are you not telling me the truth here, boy? Bad cop.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the tent wearing it.
You did it. You did it. You did it. Yeah. Oh, you're getting arrested. And hopefully killed in jail. I know that's mean, but I don't give a fuck because it's a video game.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean.
You worked in the marina.
That's
The
not what you
triple
mean,
bead
is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
He worked in the marina with the boats, with the rope that goes in the marina. He's telling us the truth. He's not looking away. Good cop.
Farm boy like you, Eli,
Okay, at
must
least that one
prefer
was easy.
maguey for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. You tie a hitch and braid, it stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Oh, you ain't done nothing like that, huh? Little Mr. Sketchy Pout Face, looking away, sketchy eyes, don't know anything about that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Review the notebook, though, because I don't know if you're lying or if we're bad cop in this. It could be the butterfly brooch. What did he say? You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry. That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that. Fuck, I don't know if that's accuse or bad cop. So let's use a little intuition here. It's gonna take away good cop and it's not gonna fucking help me. Oh. Okay, bad cop.
You have no job.
It actually helped me for
nowhere to live
once.
by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Oh my god, why does he seem like he's telling the truth too? What's the name of the marina he works at? Sure, green coveralls. Dang thing was hot. Hennessy Marine. HM on front. Okay, what are the coveralls that we found?
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
Wait, what? I just wanted to look at my clue. What the fuck did I just do? Shit. Overalls. Green work overall stained with blood, stenciled with the initials HM, but were they yellow? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I feel like I like this guy for it, and maybe that's just my hatred of him because he's a pedophile.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Mueller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy, you go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Do they tell us if we're right? I just feel like the husband wasn't stupid enough to leave his... Oh, I like you, Rusty. You've gone up 10 points in my book. Anyways, I feel like the husband wouldn't be stupid enough to leave his shit in the trunk and then park his car,
Phelps,
obviously.
Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
But did we get it right? But was I right? Fuck yes! While Hugo Mueller stares down a murder charge, Michelle Mueller contemplates life as an orphan. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't accuse Hugo. So does that mean I got it wrong? Guys! If Hugo Mueller is staring down the murder charge... What? Shit. Well, that's awkward. I don't know if I got this right or wrong. I feel like 5 stars means I got it right, but then the case notes make me feel like I got it wrong. Do we arrest both of them? I don't know. Let's see if there's a flashback.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why
Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
必死マン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
All right, guys, I am going to stop there. So I don't know if I got that case right. I feel like I did because I got 5 stars. But would it tell you, like, do you just fit? I don't know how that works. I haven't had the option. This is the first time. Wow, I'm just all over the place, guys. This is the first time I've actually had to choose who I thought was guilty. Every other time, I think it's just decided it for me based off the evidence that I found. So I don't really know how that works, but I feel like 5 stars means you got it right, but then the case notes confused me. So I guess if you could let me know that in the comments, that would be great. Clearly, our superior was happy with the outcome. I clearly didn't really give a shit because he was a pedophile and I just wanted him away. And I do feel like it makes the most sense for him because of all the reasons I've said a million times before, so I'm not going to get into that again. But I am just curious to know, does it actually tell you if you got it correct or incorrect? Like, would I only get 1 star if I booked the wrong person? Or do you still get 5 stars because you found all the evidence, you got most of the questions right, and you didn't do any damage to your vehicle? Like, does that matter? Would it tell me if I got it wrong? I just want to know. I just want to know. Also, did you guys go with who I went with, or did you go with the husband? I don't know. They both look good, but I stick to the pedophile route because of all the reasons I said. Just let me know if I was right or not, because I'm curious. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post future videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.